Morning light through the window blinds, painting silver on your hair. We've been waking up like this for more years than I can count. Coffee cooling on the stove, you're humming something soft and low. It's funny how the smallest things are the ones I treasure most. We don't say forever now, but you're still my always, still mine now. Still the one who slows me down when the world is spinning fast. You're the place I'm coming back. Every lifetime draws on us, only proves it's still enough. After all these changing days, you're still my always. We've had nights we didn't sleep, words we said too sharp, too deep. Thoughts land hard and pride held tight, but we never lost the fight. Somehow love grew roots below, where no storm could ever go. Not fireworks, not a show, just a steady golden glow. Every scar and every bend only brought us here again. You're still my always, still mine now. Still the calm inside the crowd when my faith runs paper thin. You're the strength I'm standing in. All the dreams we couldn't save led us to the ones we made. After all this time and change, you're still my always. You're still my always. Oh, if the mirror shows the years, if the music disappears, if the road turns dark and long and I forget where I belong, just say my name the way you do, like there's no one else but you. And I remember every vow is still forever now. Still my always, still my home. You're still my always, still my life. Still my last thought every night when the story's finally told, when our hands are wrinkled old. If I had to choose again, I would choose you then and then. After all that fades away, you're still my always. You're still my always. Morning light through the blinds again, and I'd live it all again.
There's a quiet in the kitchen now that hums louder than the fridge. Your jacket's hanging by the door right where you used to leave it. I tried to move it yesterday, but something in me froze. Like touching it would make it real that you're not coming home. I tell myself I'm strong enough, but strength feels paper thin. I left the light on in the hall, like you might change your mind. Like love commits its turn somewhere and circle back in time. I know it sounds impossible, but hope won't let me fall, so I leave the light on in case you call. Your side of the bed's still cold, but I don't cross the line. I sleep along the very edge, like you're there beside me still. Every little sound at night makes my heart is just a habit. Maybe love don't disappear. Maybe healing comes in inches, and I'm only halfway there. If I turn that switch to off, will that mean I've moved along? I'm not ready yet to prove that you're gone. So I left the light on, just in case. But tonight I understand love doesn't live in empty rooms or in a trembling hand. Oh, turn it off when I'm ready, when my heart can stand the fall, but not tonight, not tonight. The hallway's glowing soft and small, and I'm still here.
Didn't plan to feel this way. Just another ordinary day. Coffee shop, you look my way and something shifted. I laughed too loud at what you said. Lost my train of thought instead. Now every word is circling inside my head. I'm trying not to read too much into every single touch. This is almost electricity running underneath my skin, like a storm that's far away, but I can feel it rolling in. It's not love yet, I can see, but it's more than chemistry, and I don't want it to fade before it begins. Now my phone lights up at night, and suddenly that feels alright. I replay every little line you type to me, the way you lean across the table, like the world's suddenly unstable, and gravity just changed its mind around me. Trying hard to take it slow, but my heart won't let me go. This is almost electricity, static in the quiet air. Every glance across the room feels like truth or dare. It's a risk, it's a spark, it's a match against the dark, and I'm holding it carefully. Maybe we burn out fast, maybe we don't last, maybe this is just a flash, but what if it's the start? I've been steady, I've been safe, I've been guarded all my days, but you made me wanna open up my heart. Almost. Electricity, and I'm done playing it cool. If this current pulls me,
sunlight on the lake. Late July, no need to chase. Every hour felt brand new, like time was scared of losing you. We wrote forever in the sand, like it wouldn't wash away. But tides don't ask what hearts demand, they just hate. I don't hate you, I don't blame. Sometimes love and timing aren't the same. We were a season, not the year. Bright and warm but disappeared. And some things bloom and let you go before the cold wind starts to blow. We burn gold and faded slow, like leaves that fall but still glow. We were a season, and I know your sweater still hangs in my closet. I don't wear it, but I haven't lost it. Funny how the smallest thread can pull 100 memories instead. We talked about a different town, different names for different dreams, but somewhere hope began to drown. And in betweens, I held tighter, you held back. Love can crack like that. We were a season passing through, never meant to see it through. Still I'm grateful for the light, even if it didn't fight. For a forever we once knew, for the maybe that we grew. We were a season, and that's the truth. Not every love is built to stay. Some just teach you how to change. You were the mirror I needed to see who I became. Soft, we were a season. Soft, we were a season. We were a season, not the year. But I'm better for you being here. And when the next spring comes around, I won't be scared of what I found. We were a season, and that's enough. The lake is quiet now.
But we don't rush the evening now. No reason left to prove. We walked through fire and doubt, and still chose not to move. The house we built ain't perfect. The paint is chipped and worn, but every crack just holds the nights we made it through the storm. No spotlight, no parade, just promises we made. We took the long way home, every mile our own, through every high and low. We never let it go. When easy would have won, we chose a harder road. We took the long way home. I know the lines around your eyes better than my own. I've seen you brave and terrified, and stronger than you know. We've said things we regret, we've forgiven more. We learned that love ain't keeping score, it's closing doors. When pride was standing tall, we let it fall. We took the long way home, through silence on the phone, through seasons standing still, through learning how to heal. When easy would have won, we held on to hope. We took side by side. And if I had to choose, with everything I know, I'd take the long way home with you. With you.
It started like the background noise, just another voice in the chaos of the room. Then suddenly it wasn't. You said something simple, but it hit me different, like a quiet frequency breaking through. I didn't see it coming, didn't try to run it. There's a heartbeat in the static every time you're close, like air turns electric, but nobody else knows. It's a whisper, it's a spark, it's a light inside the dark, and I don't wanna lose it before it grows. Now I catch myself smiling at messages you send, rereading every sentence like it's more than just a friend. I tell myself, be steady, don't let your guard fall down. But every time you look at me, it all unwinds. Maybe this is reckless, maybe it's just honest. There's a heartbeat in the static, louder than before. Every word feels loaded, like it's leading somewhere more. It's a risk I'm willing to step into the unknown. If this is just the beginning, let it show. I've been careful with my heart, kept it folded in the dark, but something in your laugh makes it open fast. Heartbeat in the static, heartbeat in the static, heartbeat in the static, heartbeat in the static. Oh, there's a heartbeat in the static, and it's calling out my name. If this turns into a fire, I won't be afraid. Let it rise, let it start, let it pull me where you are. There's a heartbeat in the static, and I'm listening. I'm listening. I'm listening. I'm listening.
We were kids with borrowed dreams, trying hard to make it real. We had nothing but belief and a stubborn kind of feel. But something bigger than the fear, bigger than the doubt. And somehow through the years we figured it out. Time tried to wear us thin, but it couldn't win. We're golden after all. After every rise and fall, after learning how to bend without breaking in the end. Every crack lets in the light, every wrong made something right. We're golden after all. There were nights we almost quit, almost let it slip away. But love ain't easy, it's in choosing every day. You saw the worst in me and stayed to see it through. I found my better self because of you. No fairy tale disguise, just truth in her eyes. Gold, we're not perfect but still strong. Every scar a memory of where we If the road gets steep, if the nights get long, we've already proven we're stronger than the storm. We're golden after all, still standing tall, with every wrinkle earned, with every lesson learned. If love is measured true by what it's carried through, we're golden after all. After all.
I moved the couch, I changed the sheets, I painted over memories, but every room still finds a way to whisper your name. I walk the streets we used to know, pretend I'm fine, but I'm not close to being who I was before you walked away. I thought distance would erase, but it leaves a trace. There's an echo where you were, in every word, in every song the radio plays. It doesn't hurt the way it did, but it still lives in quiet corners of my days. I don't cry the way I used to, I don't call your name. I'm learning how to let it sit without the blame. But sometimes when the sun goes down and the world is still, I feel the outline of your hand, I always will. Healing isn't clean, it's somewhere in between. There's an echo where you were, not a home, just a blur, like a shadow in the frame. I'm not the same, and maybe that's okay. Love can fade, but it leaves an echo where you were. One day I won't hear it, one day I won't search for your reflection in the dark, or your ghost in every verse. There's an echo where you were, but it's softer now. It doesn't pull me under, it doesn't take me down. It's just a quiet proof that I once loved you. And that's enough. That's enough.
You fell asleep on the couch tonight, TV flickering blue. I covered you with the old gray quilt, like I always do. There's something holy in the small, in the ordinary, in the way your hand still finds mine in the dark. No grand design, just you and I. I'm right here still, through every doubt, every uphill, through every year that's come and gone, through every right and every wrong. If the world forgets our names, if everything else rearranges, I'm right here Watch the seasons trade their place, watch friends move on. We've held each other through the weight of what went wrong. And somehow love got quieter but deeper too, like roots that don't need sunlight to break through. It's not loud, but it's proud. I'm right here when the nights get cold and still, when the noise fades out of view. I'm not moving from you, let the years do what they will. I'm right here still. If one day memory slips, if the past turns into mist, I'll remind you who we are. I'll remind you where we start. I'm right here still, through every test of will, through the quiet and the thrill, through the promise we fulfill. No matter what we face, no matter what we feel, I'm right here still. Always will. Always will. Always will.
I wasn't looking for a spark, wasn't ready for a start. I'd convinced myself my heart was steady. Then you showed up unaware, with that careless kind of care. Now I'm standing on the edge of something. I don't know where this goes, but I don't wanna know. I'm falling into maybe, into what could be, into late night conversations and unplanned chemistry. It's not certain, it's not safe, but it's pulling me away. I'm falling into maybe, and it feels like free. Every glance feels amplified, every touch electrified, like the air between us hides a secret. We don't name it, don't define, we just let it take its time. But I see it in your eyes, you feel it. We're balancing the line between chance and design. I'm falling into maybe, into open doors, into risking something real for something more. It's a leap, it's a sway, it's a heart that wants to stay. I'm falling into maybe, and I won't look away. If this turns into forever, if it fades before it starts, I'd still rather feel it fully than protect a guarded heart. Soft into maybe, into maybe. I'm falling into maybe, into hope and into flame, into everything I swore I wouldn't chase again. It's uncertain, it's alive, it's the best kind of surprise. I'm falling into maybe, and this time I'm not afraid, I'm not afraid. not afraid.